Hi everyone, welcome to Reading Sprints tonight. Let me know who's joining in and what you're planning on reading. Tonight is kind of like a special night to celebrate my 1 year on BookTube. We're doing like a special finish your arcs on NetGalley reading sprints. Of course, you could read anything. You don't have to read a NetGalley book, but that was just kind of the theme. So if you do have any NetGalley books, you can get to them if you want to read that tonight. Hey Dewey, thanks for joining in. Hi Beth and Lucy, welcome. Thanks for joining in, everyone. Hey Jamie, thanks for joining in. I just saw you just subscribed to my channel. Thank you. Awesome to have you. So yeah, let me know what you guys are planning on reading tonight. I think I will try and finish the Christmas Catch. I don't know. I mean, that is what I am currently reading on NetGalley, so I guess I will try and finish that one. It's not going so great for me. I don't know. I'm kind of bored with it, but I will try and continue it, I guess, for a little bit. Because, like, I mean, I am 56%. Like, I feel like if you DNF now, it's like, ugh. But yeah, The Christmas Catch by Tony Shiloh. So hopefully I'll continue it and it'll get more interesting and not just, I find it's very repetitive at this point. So nothing's really happening with the main couple. So hopefully that will change soon. But that is what I will be reading. Hey Jeanette, thanks for joining in. Lucy, you're reading Cinder by Marissa Mayer. Oh, I love that book. And you're on page 270 of 377. You need to finish it for the Hogwarts readathon. Tonight is the last night of the readathon. Yeah. Well, you could do it. I mean, it is just a little bit over 100 pages, so it's possible. Definitely harder if you're not listening to it on audio, but it's possible. You could do it. Hey, Christina. Thanks for joining in. A question for you now that you popped up here. I saw you on Sprints, I think it was Lucy's Sprints, and I tried to find your YouTube channel. Do you have a YouTube channel or just Instagram? So let me know if you do, because for some reason I couldn't find your channel. I don't know why. I typed in your name and I couldn't find it, so let me know. You're currently doing laundry. Cool. You're going to finish the Two Towers. Awesome. Need to finish it tonight. You have 91 pages left. Awesome. I love that. I love that series. Lord of the Rings is so good. I'm currently reading The Fellowship of the Ring, but it's taking longer than I guess I thought it would be, but I mean it makes sense because they're really long. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do it before the readathon started, the Middle Earth readathon, but clearly that's not going to happen. So I should try and plug those books into my TBR for other readathons. Like I didn't, anyways, I should try because I do want to read them for like this time for the Middle Earth readathon. But yes. Yes, you can do it. You're reading Over the Edge by Irene Hannon, 18% left. Oh, so you'll finish it tonight. How are you liking that book? Because I have the NetGalley arc. I didn't even know it was out already. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Unless you're reading the arc as well. But yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe you're reading it because you have the arc, because I didn't think it was out yet. But let me know if you're liking it, because I do need to read that one soon. You're going to try The Last Fashion House in Paris from NetGalley. Awesome. That sounds cool. Um, so we do have at least somebody else doing a NetGalley book. That's cool. Hi, you're reading The Fellowship of the Ring too. Nice. Yeah, I want to read it, the series for the Middle Earth Readathon, but that is, I mean, when you put all three together, it's pretty chunky. It is 54 hours on Audible audiobooks. So I'm like 6 hours in the 54 hours. So it's a little bit daunting, but it would take me even longer if I were to read them physically. So we will see. Oh, okay, maybe that's why it's Christina Loves Books. Okay, so I will try and look that up after because I couldn't find it when I just put in well, Christina M. So, good to know. Um, yes, it took me a week and a half to get the fellowship done, but you didn't read anything else. Yeah, I could see that. I want to say the same for Two Towers. You want to start October with Return of the King and Dracula. Oh, those are two big books, I think. Well, I have a feeling Dracula is big, but maybe I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be something. That's cool. Oh, okay, you are reading the Ark. It comes out tomorrow. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I've gotten so behind on NetGalley books. It's crazy. Anyways, good to know that it comes out tomorrow. And you are liking it, and a reveal just happened that you weren't expecting. Nice. I like when things are not super predictable. Um, Let me know if you do end up finishing it tonight. Let me know what your star rating is because I need some motivation to start some more NetGalley books. Um, Captain Amazing, new here. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. You used to read all the time, finishing a book in a day sometimes. You were so hungry for it. But you have ADHD and for a long time haven't been able to read anything. Any tips? I would definitely say audiobooks if that's possible. I mean, that really helped me just focus better. Like I find it's easier to focus on audiobooks. Um, yeah, maybe if anybody has any suggestions, I don't know because that's never been a problem for me. Like to stay focused on reading books. Maybe find something that's very action packed instead of like something where the plot is really slow. So maybe if the plot is really fast, then you'll like just want to keep on reading it and it'll have your attention better. Yes, both are checkers. Okay, that's what I thought. You've put Over the Edge on hold at the library for when it comes out. Awesome. Cool, cool. I don't know if it's just me. I mean, I am a nanny, so that kind of makes sense. But every time I see Over the Edge, I think I'm seeing Over the Hedge, like the animated movie. Okay, that's just me, but it distracts me every time. Audiobooks are big with ADHD, or even do timed sessions, sprints. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Like set a timer for 20 minutes. That's cool. Then go do something else after that. That's a good idea. Yeah, totally. That might help. Yeah, small increments of time setting a timer can help if you have ADHD. So commit to 10 or 15 minutes for focus. That's a good idea. So good. Doing reading sprints where we just read for a bit and then we talk and then, yeah. So I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, so I'm pretty tired, but there are a lot of people on tonight, so I might just have to party and hope hopefully the energy here will make me not tired, so we can go a little bit longer, I guess. But we've been talking for about 10 minutes, so let's start our first reading sprint. So I usually go for 30 minutes reading, and then we come back on and chat. So yeah, I'll see you guys back in 30 minutes. Happy reading! So that ends our first reading sprint. Let me know how you guys are liking your books and any progress that you made if you want to share. I did 8%, which is actually pretty good, but it helps that it's a novella, not a full length book. So it's a little bit faster for me. So that's cool. Still not the best. Like, I mean, I'm gonna probably be giving it 3 stars, which I find makes it a little bit harder to read, but yeah, I guess I'll stick with it. You also don't take things in when you hear, oh, to be honest, you like the small chunks idea. Maybe it will put less pressure on you. Great. Awesome. Yeah, audiobooks are not for everybody, so yeah, at least there's something helpful for you there. Lucy, you sprinted for 7 hours on your channel today, and you tried to tell everyone to come sprint on your channel afterwards. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I really appreciate that. Awesome. I hope you had a good time. I was busy at work, so I couldn't come on, but awesome. I hope you had a good time. You are also hoping being part of this group will help. Yay! You really like the idea of read along buddies. Great. Yeah. Y'all are just helping are helping me just by existing. Oh, that's nice. Um, Thanks, you guys. Appreciate the vibes. Awesome. Glad that you have some suggestions and help. And yeah, we're just a fun community here of booktubers. And yeah, we just love reading. And yeah, so it's a good place to come if you need advice about reading or books. So, was there a theme to your sprints, Lucy? Not sure if she answers that, but let us know. I don't think there was a theme in particular other than like the last day for your readathon. You got 7 pages done. Awesome. Lucy, 34 pages. Whoa. And that's not an audiobook, eh? I saw your physical. I'm assuming it's still physical that you're reading. I saw your book, but like on your sprint at the beginning of your sprint, I tuned in for a minute. So, wow, that's impressive. I don't think I would read that fast if I was reading physical copy. You put clothes away and got through percent in the new book. Awesome. Great. 11 pages in the fellowship. Nice. 9% read and 9% to go. Awesome. You will definitely finish it soon. Beth, not really. It was impromptu fall ambiance, but no theme and didn't even create a thumbnail. Yeah, sometimes. That's just how life is. Sometimes you don't create a thumbnail, and that's good. And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, as well. If it's more impromptu. Yeah. So I am very curious though, Jeanette, if you are really liking your book. Like, is it like, or is it like really like, or like, oh, it's so good? Let me know because maybe I'll try that one next. If it's coming out soon, then I should probably get to it. But yeah, I'm at 62% now. It's still not great. I don't know. Let me know if you have any suggestions on what to do if it's a 3-star book and you're like, it's making you slow down in your reading, like it's kind of dragging along. So, I don't know. Do you continue it? Do you like let it go? Do you DNF at 60%? Uh, See, normally I don't have a problem reading three-star books because I listen to a lot of audiobooks. So if it's a three-star audiobook, I'm good because usually I'll just finish it quickly. And then if it's like I read a lot of middle grade, so it's a three-star middle grade book, it finishes quickly, so I'll still finish it. But a three-star like adult fiction where it's longer, I'm not sure at what point to DNF, but let me know what you think about that. Cinder is big font. Oh, and simple writing. It's easier to read faster when you aren't the host. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. It does. Um, but still, I feel like that's impressive. I have, so I have a physical copy of Cinder, but I also own the audiobook, so I listen to it on audio. So, and I haven't actually opened my copy yet. I got it for Christmas, and I think I got it for Christmas. I haven't even opened it yet, but so I don't know if the font is big, so that's possible. I mean, yeah. I didn't know that though, so still, I feel like that's really good. But I've noticed that from other sprints, Lucy. I feel like you're a faster reader, so that's great. What kind of emotions are in your book? Um, I don't know. Like I'm guessing you're meaning like the characters. So it's a second chance romance, which is not really always my thing. Like I guess like I kind of only like it if it's like I don't know. Like there's some cases where I do like the second chance romance trope, but this one is not really doing it for me. But so basically, there's this guy. They knew each other. This couple knew each other in the past, and then they kind of were dating. But then they went their own ways, different ways, and they haven't seen each other in years. And then they meet up at Christmas time, and yeah, the main guy is from the NHL, and then he got into an accident, so he's kind of like, I mean, he's dealing with it well. He's not depressed or anything, but like, I guess he's feeling down, and then he's like, he wants to get back together with her, and she's, um, like, worried that he'll leave her again and all that. So I don't know. I don't feel like there's strong emotions either way. That's maybe what makes it not the best writing for me because like I feel like they're not it's not very emotional. So I'm just like I don't really feel for the characters because it's not written like that. So I'm like not invested. Um Hopefully that answered your question. Um okay. See, you're liking it. Will be a 4-star at least. That's good. Good to know. Yeah. Me, I guess like if I was liking it, it would probably be a 3-star read. So like liking it but not loving it. I don't know. Anyways, good to know. Hopefully it's very exciting. Um, you're a faster reader than average, you would say. Definitely don't deem yourself a speed reader though. Yeah, I was shocked because when I took a reading test to see like how fast I read, I was like average, and I'm like average to almost like below average, and I'm like, okay. Um, but yeah, it's definitely helpful if you could read faster. Hello, work is over and you're home now. Welcome, M. Let us know what you're planning on reading tonight. There were a couple of scenes at the beginning that gave you a sense that you've read this before. Oh, we couldn't place it. I wonder, though, if it seemed familiar from a preview in a previous book. Oh, interesting. Yes, maybe that's possible. Okay, so maybe it's not necessarily in a bad way. Like you actually felt like you've actually read it. So not that it was just like too scripted, like, you know what I mean? So that's possible. And there have been a few twists that have kept you guessing. Oh, okay. Good to know. I will have to look it up after because I do have it that I do need to get to soon. So it's been a long time. So yeah, that is that for now. Like, so thirsty tonight, guys. Oh no. But yeah, I did get a little distracted during that sprint because my cat came. My cat came and wanted some love. So I was a little distracted, but I did get a good chunk done, I guess. So that's cool. You feel like you read at a quick speed. Nice. Most times with sprints, you can read around 15 pages, but Lord of the Rings has small font. Yeah, I could guess that that would be the case. So there are a lot of words on one page. You feel like you read slow. Yeah. Um, you feel, yeah, like it's all read. Yeah, it was like I picked up Powerless, and I'm like, oh my goodness, the font is so tiny, and there was so many words per page. I was reading, I was reading with my mom, and like, she like asked like, oh, how are you liking your book? And I'm like, I'm only on page 14, and we'd been reading for a long time, and I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when it's very tiny font and a lot of words per page. Definitely not used to that with reading a lot of middle grade, so hopefully I'll get through it. If anybody here has read Powerless, let me know if it's like really good, because I've only heard it from a few people that it's really good. And Reese maybe is a little prejudiced because she really likes her fantasy. So if there are people who are like not super fantasy into if you're not super into fantasy, let me know if you've read that book and still liked it. So that is gonna try and get to that eventually soon because I have it out from the library. It has been it's been a fast read as you started it just yesterday. Whoa. Nice. Okay, good to know. So then I might pick that one up next. You're about to start in this moment by Gabrielle Meyer. Yeah, I've heard so many good things about that series. I have booked I have book 2 and book 3, I believe. Like on NetGalley. I think it's 2 and 3. But then I was told you really need to read like book 1, so that's unfortunate. Or I have like 3 and 4. I don't know, but I was told you need to read them in order. So um, I'm still wondering if I need to go by that because I want to read them, but I don't have the first one. Do you guys only read fiction? You were just wondering. Also, I like to mention the mention of large font reading. Yes, maybe that can also help me focus. Never thought of that. Your eyes otherwise do dart all over. Yeah, definitely would say that. I didn't think of that. But yeah, if if you could get bigger fonted books or like on Kindle where you could put it bigger the font, I think that would definitely help because yeah, I feel like very distracted when it's smaller print. So that might be a good point. And no, I think we mostly I think during reading sprints, I think the majority of us do read fiction during the sprints, but I do believe pretty much everybody here reads a little bit of nonfiction at least. So but yeah. we all read both, I guess, but mostly I guess fiction. You like that cat. I like the ones with stripes like that. You've had three of them, and now you just have your two dogs. Yeah, well, I love all types of cats, but um, I've had two tabbies that were almost identical, ironically, and then two that were tuxedo cats. So yeah, it's funny because and now I don't even remember. Oh no, there's so many booktubers that I forget her name. Oh no, I want to say Amanda. It should be Amanda, right? Her cat is named Simba, and my cat's name is Nala, and they look the same. It's so adorable. Um, yeah, that's really cute. Too bad they can't meet each other because that would be really cute. Mhm. What is powerless about? They have many copies at the library that they were prepping. So, okay, well, just like before I get into what I know of it, that's like crazy. Like, your library has more than one copy. That's like awesome. Like, I feel like my libraries around here are really small. And then considering that like half is in French and half is in English, I mean, what am I saying? Half in English. Yeah, right. That's a pipe dream. I was at the library today and there was literally one row in English. I'm like, one row. Not even both sides of the row, just one row. One for that section in the English. I'm like, great. So that's like whew, mind blown that you'd have more than one copy. But um, what is powerless about? So from I don't really know much about it actually. I was hoping I would remember enough that I could give a synopsis, but I don't think I know that much about it. Um, it has something to do with the main character. She it's like in a time like almost like a poke po- post apocalyptic. Yeah, I think that's what you call it. And like the Hunger Games and Divergent and all that, right? So it's like that where the world has kind of shifted and the planet is like has people who have like special abilities, and those are like the people that are like in charge, let's say, or whatever, and like that are supposed to be existing on Earth. And then people who are normal and don't have powers are hunted and killed, and because they're like supposed to be like taking the powers from the other people that are, yeah, anyways, the other people who are special, even though that's not true, but that's kind of like the brainwashing that's going on. So basically it's this main girl who is pretending to be a psychic but she's not, and she's pretending that's her power. And then basically I think there's like going to be this guy that's supposed to be hunting her. I don't know much about it other than that, so I don't know where the book is going to go, but that's like kind of the synopsis that you get a little bit on the cover. So hopefully that helped. See, yeah, there you go. You read both fiction and nonfiction. I do as well. Definitely a lot more fiction, but I usually read one nonfiction a month, I guess, or one every second month. Usually probably not more than that. Um, Beth, you heard Powerless is like the Hunger Games, but not sure how well that is. Oh, yes. Okay, I think I did hear that. So, yeah, that like there's like I think the main guy is a prince, and then he has to go into these like um some kind of games. Yeah. But I don't think there's at least like killing like the Hunger Games. But I could be wrong, but yeah, something like that where there's like games and then they show their powers. Um, yes. Okay, it is Book Lover Amanda. Great. um, you just got a book from the library, The Pirate's Wife. is a true story of Sarah Kidd, Captain Kidd's wife. You love pirate things. Oh, that sounds cool, though. That sounds awesome. Okay, you're gonna have to let us know if it is good. It sounds like a little like X-Men too. Yes. Yeah, I would agree. Also maybe we'll also start Lord of the Rings. Oh, nice. That's a big shift. Kind of a big commitment. You have honestly been seriously missing being immersed in that world. Yes. Autumn for me feels very much like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter vibes. Totally. Too bad. I don't know if you've been like in this section of BookTube at all, but you just missed a Harry Potter readathon. But there is a Lord of the Rings readathon happening starting tomorrow. So yeah, if you want to embrace the autumn vibes and read, that's why there's more talk about Lord of the Rings than normal. Because there's a readathon that's going to be starting tomorrow. You try and keep your nonfiction to Sundays. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Like, me, I guess, when I do read nonfiction, like, it divides because sometimes I do read, like, nonfiction books on, like, mental health and stuff. But then, so those I'll read usually all the time. Like, when I start it, I'll just read it through. Well, listen to it through because I can't read nonfiction like in physical copy, but well, for that, but my like Christian nonfiction books, I usually like to add to my quiet time, so that I usually try and read a little bit each day, which I haven't been for a while. Ah, I feel like my whole world is like messed up right now because I've been dealing with so much drama and stress in my life, and I'm just like, I have no energy. It's like I feel like everything is just not the way I want it to be right now, on YouTube as well. But hopefully things will get back to normal soon enough. I think at least I'm in the healing process of everything that's going on. So hopefully slowly things will get back to normal because I haven't even been posting like regularly on my channel anymore. Like, it's really random when I post. I'm like so behind on what I want to film as well. So yeah, it's hard when you have things going on in your life and you can't avoid it. Um, yeah, you have most of your nonfiction on audiobooks. Most of them are 5 hours long, so you could finish them in a day. Nice. Yeah, I can only read so much usually of nonfiction in a row unless I put it on while I'm driving, then I could usually go through more, or if it's like really interesting, but normally it takes me a little bit longer for nonfiction because usually I have to put the speed down lower for nonfiction because there's so many like things you want to grasp as opposed to like fiction where I feel like it's less important if you remember everything. So yeah. The Last Fashion House in Paris is a historical World War II book with, well, I'm guessing it's World War II, not we, um, with mystery. But it also has love inspired as the publishing address. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know where I heard it from recently, but they were doing like they were branching out. Love Inspired was branching out to do like I don't know how to explain it, but like bigger books. I don't know how to explain it. Like regular Christian fiction books away from their title. Like I feel like they have a new line, is what I understood. If that makes sense. I don't think I explained that well, but So I'm guessing we've been talking for a long time because it's felt like we've been talking for a long time. So let's go ahead and do another 30-minute reading sprint so we could finish some books and get some progress done. So yeah, I'll see you guys back in 30 minutes. Happy reading! So that ends our reading sprint. I can't believe it's only been two. Is that possible? um, I think that's the case. Well, that's bad. We've been talking a lot, but that's fun. Let me know how you guys are liking your books. My cat is back. So you might see her tail flicking around there. That is exactly how you feel. Everything in your life has been uprooted, and so much craziness, illness as well. I'm hoping to start making reading a thing regardless, but everything has gone crazy. Ugh, I totally hear what you're saying. It's so hard when that happens. I'll be praying for you and that things just get better, that everybody's okay. Um, but yeah, it's really hard when you go through stuff and then it just feels like everything in your life is kind of out of order and crazy. Yeah, it's definitely hard. You got 7 pages read, but you are logging off for the night. You still plan on reading, but going to hang out with the hubs before bed. Nice. Well, thank you so much, Jamie, for stopping by and hanging out with us. I'm guessing you're already gone, but if you watch the replay, thanks for being here. Lucy, you read 28 pages. Awesome. So you must be really close. Finished. The ending was good. Awesome. Great progress, guys. Let me know, Jeanette, if you're giving it a 4 or 5 stars. I'm very curious. You had a snack and read 12 pages. Awesome. I read before. I think I did the math wrong. I think I did 8% before. And then I don't know what happened this time. I think I'm getting tired because 7. But yeah, I don't know. I do want to do one more sprint, even though it's getting late. We'll probably do one more and then that will be it for tonight because it is getting late. I mean, I'm imagining it must be almost 11. Yeah, it must be almost 11. So that's late. So I could do one more sprint and then start heading off. Because, like, I don't know, I get tired during sprints, but then, like, when I try and sleep, I'm like all wide awake. So then, yeah, I need more time after. But yeah, so I'm at 69%. That's gonna be a 3-star read for me. See, that's my problem, I feel like, with my NetGalley books when they're physical reads on Kindle. Like, if it's a 3-star read for me, I feel like I just want to DNF it. Um, but I need to, I guess, struggle through a bit. I don't know. I hate that concept with books. Like, I just want to be reading things I love, but I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do with that when it's like a 3-star read. Do I continue it or do I just like DNF it at the beginning? But then I feel like sometimes I give up too soon. Like apparently the Jamie Jo Wright, was it Jamie Jo Wright? Yeah, I think it was Jamie Jo Wright book that I DNF'd. Like apparently it was good. And I did DNF it at like 50%. So I'm like, I probably should have continued, but oh well, we will see. You finished a chapter, then took Wendell and Millie outside and made some tea. Nice. Do you like tea? Do I like tea? It is almost 8 p.m. here. Whoa. I always forget that you like have a really big time difference. That's a big time difference though. Interesting. Um, oh, interesting. I didn't know that. So then like when we start sprints at like 7, it's like really early for you. Um, but do I like tea? Not so much. Like I go through periods of time where like I do and I'll drink it more often. but I haven't for a long time. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's not my thing. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I have a hard time, like, finding ones that I like. I don't know. I guess I like teas where you add a bit of milk, I guess, and I cannot drink my teas without sugar. Like, I don't get that. I feel like I don't taste anything if I don't put sugar. Um, but I should probably start again with the cooler weather. Maybe I'll start again. um, I like water so much that I feel like it's, I don't know. I don't need to drink much of anything else. Like, normally I just drink water and then my one coffee in the morning. So like, I don't drink anything else. So yeah. um Tomorrow is October 1st. Your favorite your favorite holidays are near. Yes, I'm wondering which ones are your favorite holidays. Let us know if you want to share. Like, I mean, Christmas is coming up, or Halloween, or Thanksgiving. I mean, I guess they're all relatively close. Like, I'm trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out when our Thanksgiving is. I don't know. I think like for us, it changes, right? I don't know. I'm so bad with that, but I think Canadian Thanksgiving changes the date. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm not just crazy that I don't know when Thanksgiving is. I'm pretty sure it changes the date. Either that or I'm just making a fool out of myself. But yeah. Hey, you made tea too. And you read some pages. Sorry, there was like a cat tuft of fur that just went flying in my vision. And tidied up your room a bit to make it more readable. Oh my goodness, totally. It's hard to read. Like, this room right now is so messy. I know it doesn't show on camera, but there's like a mess everywhere there, and totally it's harder to focus if there's a lot of clutter. But you did manage to get some done. So proud of yourself. Great. Awesome. Lucy, you have 47 pages left. You're going to sign off for now and just finish it and then go to bed. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us, Lucy, and being here. And thanks for sharing my posts so that other people came to join. Oh, you're very welcome. And you too have a great week. Thanks so much for being here. Um, you think if something is only 3 stars, kind of boring. Yes, me too. You'll probably leave it. You need to be in love with things. Me too. I agree. I agree. And like, so basically my problem kind of just lies with Kindle, DNFing on Kindle. Because usually, like I said, if it's an audiobook or a physical book, for me, usually I will be able to read it. But for some reason, the Kindle, because they're like full length books, so we're talking like 200. Well, okay, I think I'm embarrassing myself here now, but like they're longer books, like 250 to 300 books. So I feel like if it's not amazing, I'm kind of wasting my time. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I I agree. Let's see what other people say. 3 stars acceptable, fine. Yeah, that's my rating too. 2 stars is not good, and you'll DNF those. Yeah, so if it's a 1 or 2 star for me, it's like long ago DNF'd. So yeah, usually like yeah, if it's a 4 or 5 star, obviously I'm not gonna DNF, but um yeah, some 3 stars I do still DNF. So it's like okay, but it's like I don't feel like reading okay. So I want to read better than that. Herbal tea with honey is so good. That was so soothing. Yeah. I don't know, like, for a while there, I was trying, like, fruity teas, and I felt like they tasted weird in my mouth, like, they tasted soapy. So I don't know what I was doing incorrectly. Um, but it might have just been at the time that I was using Splenda instead of sugar, so that might be the reason why I didn't like the tea, because it was an artificial, sweetener. So maybe that is it. Um, you like herbal teas with milk. See, like people do all different things. Not trying to have any sugar, but you used to have it, or honey in your tea. Yeah, I definitely need some kind of sweetness, otherwise I don't find I taste anything. Oh, okay. Halloween and Christmas are your favorites. So yes, they are coming up. Yeah, Christmas is definitely my favorite. Good night, Lucy. There we go. I can always trust that if Jeanette is on, she's gonna correct my Canadian things that I say. Okay, so our Thanksgiving is the second Monday in October. So yes, the date changes itself. Okay, so I'm not being crazy. It's the second Monday in October. Okay, so whoa, it's coming up. Hmm. That is something. Okay, wait. Because like now I'm like all confused because I was supposed to work Saturday and Sunday and then have Monday off, but Monday is a holiday anyways, so I'm like, okay, I don't know about that. We'll have to check with my work about that. But I think things have changed anyways. But I mean, if next, because that's next Monday. No, no, it's not next Monday because today is Monday and it's not the month. Okay, so okay. It's in 2 weeks still, I guess. um, there you go. In Canada, October 14th is Thanksgiving Day here. Yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. So it's the 14th. Um, in USA, Columbus Day is October 14th. Oh, interesting that it's the same day this year. Oh, my cat's gonna make the camera go. October is your birthday month, the 18th. You live for Halloween and are already craving Christmas. And yes, we have Thanksgiving here on a different day in Canada, by the way. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, I think I'm good. But yeah, okay. I think I understand. Yeah. So that is cool. It's gonna be your birthday soon. Um, Finally home from the laundromat. Awesome. Well, you got some stuff done, so that's awesome as well. Um, October, November, and December, your favorite months and holidays. Yeah, I definitely love the fall, fall and winter. Yeah. You love peppermint, chamomile, and you etc. You could never get into fruit tea. Yeah, it was really weird. Other than lemon peel with honey, which is lovely. Yeah, I've heard of people liking that. Yeah. So maybe it's just, yeah, maybe cat. Um, yeah, maybe it was just not the fruit tea that wasn't the best. David's Tea is a Canadian company you've purchased a lot of tea from. Yes. Huh. You see, I didn't know what Kitty. She made the camera move. I didn't know David's Tea was Canadian. Interesting. I mean, like I knew we had it here, um, but I didn't know that it was Canadian. That's cool. Yes, it's supposed to be very, very good, but very, very costly. But yeah, it's like yeah, it's supposed to be very good. That's yeah, that's that. um, Happy birthday, yes, on the 18th. Yes, yes. Your birthday is in May, but you hate May? Oh no. Oh no. Thankfully my birthday's in December and I love December, so nice. It's a little bit sad because my sister's birthday is actually this week. But we've had a huge blowout and we're not in each other's lives anymore. So that really is sad, but it's gonna be like the first birthday ever that we're not really gonna be together. So not looking forward to um, the end of this week when her birthday is, but hopefully after that, the rest of October will be great. Oh, it's really hard when you're dealing with family problems, but don't want to be a downer for our sprints, but that is what's going on in my life for those who have heard glimpses of what's going on through my videos. Things didn't end well. So that is where we are at right now. So if anybody wants to pray for me, please do because it's very stressful and sad still. Um, Especially considering she's pregnant. And I'm not gonna know my niece, so that's not good. I'm smiling, so I don't cry on camera. It's terrible, but yeah, that's what's going in my life right now. So if you are on my channel and you see that I'm not posting as regularly, that is why, because it's pretty stressful right now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to October because there are so many readathons in October that I'm really looking forward to. I already posted my TBR for the Middle Earth readathon, so that is awesome. And then tonight I realized I have two other readathons that I need to choose my TBR for, and I'm like, tomorrow is the first. So, I mean, I could start with the other pile, but yeah, I need to pick those books because there's like two other readathons that start tomorrow. The month went by crazy. Um, I I can't believe it's October. So for anybody who wants to know, I've given up on the not October, the August book wrap up. I'm just like done. I can't post anything now. I don't remember at all what it was about. So that is just going to kind of disappear. But hopefully the rest will come out. Like I do plan on making the videos for the second, third, and fourth or final week of the 30 books in 30 days because I did do that. And I do want to share the books that I read. So I think it will still be fun because people can be like, oh, is she going to make it? Is she going to make it? So I didn't read the books that were on my TBR, but I read other books. I didn't finish all the books on my TBR, but I read other books. So I think it'll still be interesting for you guys to see what I was reading, even though I didn't post them like when I was supposed to, but it doesn't matter. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada like it is in the US? Is it food fest centered? I mean, I think it is a little bit, but I feel like in the States it's or at least from what I've seen in like movies and books, I feel like it's really more of a really big deal. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, where like all your family comes and like there's a lot of food. I mean, we do that here, but I feel like it's a little bit less, if that, yeah, that makes sense. But maybe that's just around here where the people, I mean, Quebec is kind of like not a very grateful province, so that just might be Quebec, where we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. We don't want to be thankful as a as a province. It might be different in Ontario. So, Jeanette, maybe you could answer that as well if you think it's different in Ontario. Um, Please pray for you. Your rent is due tomorrow. You don't have any money to go towards it. Yeah, I saw that you wrote that somewhere on somewhere. I don't know. I saw that today. I will definitely be praying for you. And that's it's really scary when like something like that happens. I don't know how you'll get the money, but I will pray that God is there with you through it, whatever happens. And yeah, I'll definitely be praying for you after sprints tonight, for sure. You're kicking off the you're kicking off the cozy mystery cozy sock readathon knit along tomorrow. Whoa, okay, that was a big title. Wait, you're kicking off the cozy mystery cozy sock read along knit along tomorrow. Okay, now I said it correctly. So wait, is that gonna be like public? Like is it gonna be on YouTube? I forget because we were talking about it like a couple of sprints ago. I'm pretty sure it was you I was talking to. I talked to a lot of people, so sorry if it's not. But we were saying like that you had like a friend that you were going to be doing this with, right? So I'm curious if it's just for your people in real life or if it's here too. So let me know because that would be really cool if it's like on YouTube and stuff. Um, yeah, when we miss things, sometimes we can only move forward. There you go. So I missed the August wrap up, but I mean, come on, I guess it doesn't really matter in the scope of things. Like, it's not like you guys are not going to hear what I'm reading. Like, yeah, it's for sure you're going to hear what I'm reading because I'm always reading. So there's still going to be tons of books for you to hear about. Thanks. What did you say? I'm trying to scroll back up to see. Okay. Um, I don't know what was funny, but oh, okay, because you said happy birthday. Yes. Thanks, and your partner's birthday is May 13th. Didn't think he vibes properly with it either, but he is Mexican and is quite celebratory. Celebratory. Wait, celebrity in May from Cinco de Mayo. So that's funny. That's cool. Um, Praying for everyone in need. Awesome. That is great to hear. Hey Katie, thanks for joining in. Yeah, but we're here. So awesome for stopping in, let us know what you're planning on reading on your booktube channel for anyone interested. Okay. Okay. So I have to try and remember because now I have two channels to look up. I don't know. I always get like I say I'm gonna do it and then like I get off the live and then I totally forget about it because I start doing other things. Um, I'm not 100% sure if I've subscribed to your channel. I need to check it out. So I note to self, check out both of those YouTube channels. Oh yeah, we don't want to be thankful. Yeah, I know that sounds bad, but if you lived in Quebec, you would understand what I'm getting at. We're as a province, we're very selfish, only considering like ourselves. Like you just see it like everywhere, like on the road while you're driving, when you're at the stores, like people just care about themselves. It's really you see that that as a society we're very selfish. So um yeah, that's pretty bad. But You're hollering. I'm in Ontario, and we do tend to celebrate with feasting and fighting, but nothing like America. They are more extra about it. Totally. I agree. I mean, we do, like, I mean, we still celebrate it. Like, people who are, let's put it out, like good people, I guess that we do. Um, but as a whole, as a province, I feel like most people don't really care. Like, can't be bothered. But I mean, obviously that's not everybody in the province, right? So yeah. Yeah, you said happy birthday. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. But then I remembered. You can read the book or not, knit socks or not, pretty low key. You'll be live at 3 p.m. Pacific. Awesome. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, I'll definitely check it out after and see. I always forget if I'm Pacific or not. No, no, I'm Eastern Standard Time. Yes. I don't know why it is that it like I feel like we don't know what time zone we're in Quebec. I don't know why. Or maybe it's just me, but I feel like people don't know that here. We don't know that. Anyways, um, like I feel like it's bigger in the States to know what time zone you're in versus in Canada. People don't care as much, like to know. I don't know if that makes sense. Hmm. Yours is the 16th. Yes. Hmm. You think you're going to read out of your grandpa's poetry book? Oh, that sounds nice. I would definitely love that. Something like old like that if I liked poetry, but I've never been able to really understand it very well. I get too frustrated of not like understanding the meaning. Where it's like all like when it's written, um, I just lost my train of thought. When it's written like not straightforwardly. But yeah, that happens to you with books you hear about, unless you write them down, you don't always remember after the video. Totally. Yeah. I mean, a lot goes on, and then you need to write it down right away, but I don't have anything to write down, and normally I would do it on my phone, but my phone is for filming. So there's that. But hopefully I will remember after. So yeah, I'm planning on doing one more sprint. I have to be good and try and go to bed earlier because spoiler, I so the whole thing that happened with my sister happened Saturday night, and I couldn't fall asleep until 4 a.m. 4 a.m. So I'm a little bit sleep deprived still. Like yesterday I did catch up a bit. Um Thankfully I was able to take a nap during the day, which kind of brought up the time a bit, but I am still tired, so I need to, get my 8 hours of sleep tonight. Um, but yeah, let's do one more reading sprint for half an hour, then come up on and say goodnight. And yeah, so happy reading, everyone. So that ends our reading sprint. Let me know how you guys are liking your books. I am at 74%, so getting there. um, it's it's pretty much the same. It's okay. I think it's going to be a 3-star read for me, but that's kind of disappointing because I know Katie really likes Tony Shiloh, so I was really hoping that all her books would be 5-star reads for me, but this one isn't. Maybe other ones will be, but that's that. Did we read that comment? Yes. Very cute cat taking over the live stream. Yes, the second one to take over the live stream. Have a great Tuesday and a wonderful week, everyone. Yes. No, Beth, I didn't DNF. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna continue it. Like, I feel like if you make it through through to 50% and you DNF, like, I don't know. I if it's for like really like swearing or like sex scenes or language blasphemes, okay, but if it's just because it's not very interesting, I don't think I would DNF at 50% because I feel like I've already invested too much, but I don't know. I have in the past, once or twice, but I will try and continue it. But I mean, it's not terrible, it's just mediocre. Like it's a contemporary romance that's kind of not that original, I guess. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's just average for me, but that's okay. So this little guy should be sleeping, but he's not. So that's something. Can I say hi to the camera? Yep, there he is. So this is my other cat. But yeah, that is reading sprint for tonight. It's kind of late here, so I guess we'll leave it at that. You know, people say cats don't like to be held. My cats do like to be held. Like, look, he's just happy here. Oh, look at that. He has, like, I don't know if you could tell in the camera, but his teeth, they come out over his, they come out of his mouth. So it looks like he has little fangs. I think you could see, yeah. You could see it on the camera. Yeah. I'm a little bit of a crazy cat lady if you haven't already noticed that from my channel name and my cats. But this little guy's name is Tuxie. I named him after a tuxedo mask, so that's my little boy. All right. Good night, everyone. You're very welcome for hosting. My pleasure. It was so nice that so many people came out and we were just talking. It was so nice. Good night, everyone. I will chat with you all later. Bye for now. Bye, Dewey. Bye, Beth. I don't know why I said it like that. Bye, Beth. Thanks, Chris. Katie's post said she'd have 2 sprints this week. Nice. Okay. I didn't know that. I'll have to go check after. Oh, whoops, I forgot to change the comment. So I'll have to go check that out after. I didn't know. Oh, maybe because of her readathon that's starting. You only read about 8 pages because you were setting up your annotations for, because yeah, you were setting up your annotations for In This Moment. That's cool though. Nice. You're very welcome for the sprints. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out. It was really fun tonight. I needed that. I need some happy things in my life right now. So thanks everyone for being here. And yeah, check out my videos if you want to see more book content, because there was a few people that are more new to my channel, I think. The cat just knocked over a bunch of hair. So yeah, if you want to check out my channel, a lot of book stuff coming in the next couple of days, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Have a lot of cool ideas. So thanks everyone for being here and watching, and I will see you guys soon. Good night, everyone.